Prophet Jeremiah tried to clear the doubts of those of us who with the house of CCTV camera, they bring the camera out, make we foresee how the son of the missing son of Ruth Matthew live the church promises, and also to see the way those people take trick root can carry our picking, or anyhow waiting they involve for the missing of the child from the church promises to go buy Indomie. So Jeremiah can say one of the boy to come clear our doubt. So this boy, for me personally, he can show us Jeremiah business empire. Like we always tell now, we say all these pastors, they have business empire they get. Oh, I know they understand. So for this video, although the video was made to show us, say, everything their hands clean, although we see the house, they say, why this video now? But they just want to clean our debts, so they want to clean me and you our debts. So now they come make this video, and this video just show how rich and how business like our church, our modern churches be now. So now where BB won't come from. All the same, make it not be like say I waste no time. If you watch me for the first time, now me be your sister BB. Don't forget to subscribe to our videos for new gist with BB. So more we go straight to the video, I go to show some few video clips. BB go the gist. Or I would always talk, I will go to analyze small join. When we go to this Prophet Jeremiah boy, when we watch the video and then we will the gist. Don't forget to drop your comments and to drop your opinions about everything.
Okay. All right, my people. But just to clear your doubt, it's me back to back, MC, ladies and gentlemen, in your special. Yeah, we're actually in Mercy City Church, and you can see from the beginning here the fence actually started. You can see where the fence actually started. And I just want to clear your doubt. For those of you who think they sell Indomie or sell anything, or they are vendors along the Mercy City fence based on the issue on ground, follow me, make I the show now. May we dey go. Then may we make us understand. But before then, make I tell you, you see which is no parking. To avoid any motorists not to park here for security purpose, for anything not to happen. You understand me now? I think we should cross. But we cross, you know that we show our people. Our way will make the man pass. You see the speed. At least those who are traveling to Sablé, Benin, and Adejo. And Adejo, you understand? You get the water. This is the middle demarcation between the Warri, Sablé, Benin Road. So now, these are shops, hotels, stores opposite the Mercy City Church. So, if I go enter road now, trailer the pass, and I go see now the square one I don't swear. Now I don't type blue. Then if you look very well, this one are shops so people to buy food when Sunday service reach from that Mercy land. And some of these people go to see. Now here they do Indomie, but the person not come based on say Monday I think we know. Now evening hours, night person they come market. I think they see. Look, the distance from here like this now.
Make it not be like say now for BB Mat on a year. I can't go internet. I can't go search for videos because now there I come from, and I knew at one time I was there. That road was so bad, really bad. So I can't go search for internet. I won't put some of the video, some of the pictures I was able to get, not personal video. If you go Google, research for Google, you will see this picture of that very road where this man or this boy or this paid boy, sorry, you be my brother, but I did ashamed of him because for him to do this, so it means they tried to humiliate a mother like me. So that is why I say no, I have to talk for this video. So make when I watch these pictures, these short pictures, I want show now. And I go see the Mercy land there, this church, and I go see the church and this same road. At 2019, 4 years ago, that road when they show us now was scattered. So when I see the picture when I even take, so that road was renovated. So now this story where they talk now, make una pity, make una put blame on Ruth Matthew to say what kind of a mother will send a child, a 2-year child across this express road. Like I say, she want me, she dey careless. So the story, it don't first make your mind feel bad as a mother. I bring this picture to turn and say, Mercy Land, that place where Mercy Land dey. At that time, nothing be this road where they show us. And the renovation they did in front of the church, this very period, it means they prepared themselves specially. I mean, Prophet Jeremiah prepared himself specially for this video to be sell out to the world. So, and you can't see the boy. If you dey watch the video, make una watch am. Make I leave una, make una watch am when he go where the Indomie dey. Make una watch am.
What do you want by last toothbrush sef that they sell opposite the shop. And if they allow them, I bet they sell, yeah. Thank you. Not for another, when they see you. Because it's nothing out for food. Food. They see food. Indomie self, they're going to prepare 2 to the 9. They see they're going to prepare Indomie. If you eat me 9 get from now, they're going to Indomie because she's saying Indomie. Now he said the king. Come outside, come show person made themselves Indomie. So they see the Indomie in Abi, you go clear. The last. Follow me, my brother.
When I say go show us where the Indomie there, and you see where the people they say no, this and that. So one thing I want people to know, they say most of those people selling opposite the church, actually most of them now members. That one we have to clear that fact. We with the bonus we be almost talk for there. As this guy where they do this thing now almost talk. What would they call motor? We mean people that were born there, and we know all the koro for there, and we know I be. Actually, most of the people selling there are members or people with the fellowship we believe in this pastor. So when they go this Indomie, they go ask them, now this thing that they do, that they say now Indomie and they sell for here, now this and they do. Is to confirm to you what will be the reason for this video. Now to make you first of all see how impossible say route send a picking first of all from the other side of the road, come cross express road with 2 strangers. So first of all, you as person, you will not say this woman, that woman, we don't already say Ruth was not consistent with his story. So this one I just to put more doubt on us, say this Ruth Matthew, something though, like we don't hear for social media. So you saw this our brother, the way he come cross the road to the other side, the way he come show us. If you see the other side opposite the church, you see poverty, and that was the thing I want to tell us, we Nigerians, what we know they see. You saw the way the church. Fine, it be like Godo Yibo, it be like say na America, you don't reach. You can't look the other side, you can't see the other side, you can't see poverty. Only that sign I go make us as Christians know say something is wrong with this religion or Christianity. So Jeremiah, although we know say renovate the church newly for this video, to make this video, they renovate everything there you saw. So you saw how he do it in church, and you see the poor masses. So they to correct, to bring us again to our talk what they talk. The pastors, they are the rich, and they have the members where they pay the tithes. The ones the way they say Indomies now for the corner there. Now they pay tithes, now they give offering to the rich pastor. We build that business center. So you can see our pastor's business center, they big. Prophet Jeremiah business center. Look how it big. Look how it looks so beautiful. And you see the other people on the other side where they say Indomie, look how they look. Prophet Jeremiah, first thing when I saw for that place, I say, Prophet Jeremiah, you built this kind of big church at the other side. You don't even feel do edge bridge. You see how wicked all these our general overseers be. After building that kind of structure, because this my brother, what it be named, or Shari, and this my brother, they call her my brother because it's for my state. You know even feel ask the prophet, say, I go cross this road with my leg. If he can build that kind of structure, business center, now they call him, if he build that business center for that place, waiting will cost him. Because everything at the government, everything, they won't go, even though say they collect people tight, they see one government to do free. Now government do that road where they show, now just now so, now this is na Jeremiah money, now this is na Prophet Jeremiah money. Now federal roads be that. That road they show us is a federal road. So that road na federal na I do am, like I told una, that road una don see picture say that road was done after 2019. So this story wey this boy dey talk, so make una not doubt say is possible, and we no know say we ourselves we no know whether back road dey to go to the Indomie place. You know, if you don't dey somewhere, you will know say if you pass backyard, you go still reach it. We don't know that matter. So I just want to point on and say this road was done 2000 after 2019. So like we dey talk, Jeremiah not deem am fit to even do a head bridge, a walkway. Because we are talking about security now. Pikin don't miss. Now una dey show us camera. Now una dey show us how beautiful the place be. Una dey show us how una put block, make motor not park, how everything. But una no fit use una common sense like this brother has. Prophet Jeremiah say, Prophet Jeremiah, why you not put head bridge? So that when your members they come church, they go fit pass the bridge, just come enter church safely. Because when Oyibo man won't do construction, Oyibo man go plan exit and entrance. But you found out say he do his side fine. Oh, do you know how many members don't get accident for that road where this man they show us now? So even this year we enter. Now picking with the thought say me, so we never even thought say may we hold this man say why would you bring such a structure on express road without putting a walkway for your members to walk across this express road freely? So for me personally, I have question when I dey ask, because this guy they praise Jeremiah, person where they help, where bring this kind of thing for Delta State and all those things. The question when they ask you, Oga, why you not ask your prophet Jeremiah? So why you not put any normal person will put a walkway across this express road? Because this road has been done as express road. The road, if you see the way the motor they move, even they dangerous say for adults, not be talk about children. We know they talk about 2019. We they talk about now. Why Jeremiah not even do that one? So now the first question, and you see the guy now, the way they cross the road, he can't show us how they try. The thing when this man they try this Jeremiah, prophet Jeremiah boy, what they try to make us is first of all to see how dangerous the road be without asking that the GO say if you put this kind of thing, you're supposed to put walkway down. And secondly, he went to the Indomie people to tell us say those story where Ruth Matthew they put, those story not true. And at the other time, he couldn't show us the business center of Jeremiah, the business empire of Jeremiah. And when I really saw it, is a business empire. If na company they say na company where they produce shoe, she will call us a big company. But as na church, so everybody go say na big church. Lie, it's a business center. So that is what this boy is taking us through. It's like I will talk. They take us through a tour. You know where you a person go visit somewhere, they will just take you walk around. So he won't take us through this business or business empire of Jeremiah.
May we not hear another story. One person one or the other. They got start to the feast CCTV now. But what the CCTV footage? That was 2019. Now this issue happened. Before Prophet for South Africa, before they bring her up today, say Ruth Martin not satisfied the way bracket, probably they handle the matter. So for that reason, all of them when they fight, if they good say when they fight, they better not to kill you. But the truth of the matter is say, we walk clear your doubt, not inside the church. Now they begin for do it for love. So you don't see the camera for all, you don't show that the camera for all. Yes. Now when they don't show that the camera for all, don't tell you, cameras. What they have to face, people when they come from Benin, Sablé, and Lagos. Right, the other one face a full roundabout. Now this is the main entrance to the church. Before we do that, some of them never got opportunity to see water fountain. Show them water fountain. The good thing where God they use the man of God to show them before. Show them. Continue to want to show. I don't tell you now. Men of like say, you got the people the whole matter there, this matter I did that show. Read the scripture. This is Mercy City. Possibly welcome to Mercy City. Now let's go inside and see what God is actually using Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Prophet doing for Delta State and in Nigeria. Now, the gate of the shop like this. For you where they fly for CCTV footage. The gate guys, you went in and this is the entrance. You hear me now? Let's go. Before we go inside, I want to show you another thing we will show you. This CCTV now look at very well. Now new one. Because of this issue of Ruth Matthew, I made the fees there. Have you not been that? You don't tell me the fees. So if you look at very well, not say now two bed in my mouth. Look at very well because your own to the year negative story, they swear people name. Look at. So now the entrance with this. So my brother, when we go to the other side. You wait they say the person city gets about 180 CCTV. I don't know how you tell me share they can't do, but the one way people like they see now what I tell you for the main gate, one day they just the physics from before they come. I think yeah, what do they do? That's not you go only the church have CCTV.
You see, those of us where they ask for CCTV footage or video, say, may we know say now 2019 this child lost. So it means from 2019 when this boy lost and this present video, this guy they chose now, it means now two different words. But what will be my problem now? Be say if Prophet Jeremiah knows say at that time you not get CCTV. What will stop you to come to the word and say, at that time, my church will not get CCTV? Oh, people will understand you. But now, you could take a new tied express road to make people feel bad about Ruth Matthew for sending her son across the express road with strangers. So you feel compared today, the express road you get now, Prophet Jeremiah, in front of your church, comparing it as if it was 2019. But right now, this boy, they tell us now, say, this new camera they did here now, so for those of us who would they ask, where CCTV footage, it say, now 2019 we talk. So actually, in they try to tell us, say, after 2019, there was no camera. So how come now they want to use that road now? So, okay, the way they show the road, because if you watch the video was centered on more of that express road for us to think bad about this woman where she already there, she be victim that she lose her child. Even though say not be inside the church. We with the ask of the CCTV footage, with the ask maybe from there you go see, you know, so kind of when you see video, the person go feel recognize the face. Now this person, if Prophet Jeremiah is not involved, like this boy, the talk, he say not they involved. Then you bring the video, if not church, if no video at the entrance, at least church video, give it to the security people, may they go through the video. Maybe somebody go see somebody where sit down near route, or somebody where don't they work up with route, or don't they monitor route, to know say, now these people 90 fruit speaking. So you see what this boy they tell us, so say now 2019, it means there was no camera, even in the church at 2019. But this boy could use the road of 2022 to compare then as 2019. Now just be like, what did they manipulate or what did they arrange? You see as this boy can carry us go inside. When I don't see old pictures of Jeremiah, when I see people coming out, when I see people going out in one way. So this one way this boy they tell us, now here people take the enter, here now the entrance. No talk now what you want show us. But what I constantly find stupid from this very boy, you saw him showing us the cameras, the new cameras installed. So what I can ask myself, say, if really person won't come teach picking again for that church, now when they don't make video, don't tell us where all the cameras they. Nobody they don't make it possible for people to know where all their security they. So when I reason, normally if you have a camera in your house or you have this CCTV cameras anywhere in your business center or anywhere, you don't really want people to know. Even if somebody knows, say, one day you go hide the other ones. Make people know, say, nobody knows, so that they free to try to do any criminal act. Where be say, you know, say later you go see, you go cash. But this boy now don't show us where all the cameras, the new cameras are installed. So we are even asking Prophet Jeremiah, firstly now, you don't even make your church insecure for people because you don't they show your CCTV. I hope after you don't they show your CCTV where they day for your security house, entrance and exit. Okay, that one now, so we pray, say, make una get the ones, so be so una not show us. But this one to show to me and you know, say, this thing are all arranged because a normal person no go because they show people, say, see one camera. Now because say we ask of CCTV for their hand, now they come they show us, see this one there, see this one there, this one there, they do. We say bring the one way there before. Jeremiah, Prophet Jeremiah, bring the CCTV way day before. Make we see who carry root speaking, come out from your church. Even if not be added on the TV picking, who the picking waka with from their church. If na mama waka with, sure says yeah, mo na with mama waka come on, na mama go say picking. I know cause see other one they difficult. They come they show us new cameras.
So, see so when I they talk so, now still on from the main gate now with the track see so. The make it now with the check. How you see for on your dial? Now we dey talk to, and we still dey go now, so we never see reach the main auditorium to tell you the reason why the man of God allow keke napep to enter the church now. They help people to carry go inside. To help people carry go inside. Where we dey go now? The distance we still dey go soon. What we dey do?
Business empire. Now even that one carry me come. So you see, I'm saying inside the church, hotel, they the church, oh, who they profit from the hotel? Now pastor get hotel. In those days, now school that they get to a university nowadays, the new ones they are very, very more intelligent. So hotel they inside the church. So if you come that messy land, I mean a city they call it, you don't even need to go outside. So food where you go shop, now pastor you go buy them from. You put all free for pastor. Everything. You see how they arrange their stuff. So you see the business when he come this boy, they even the airports, they show us what we done the talk since. He say hotel they there, na their own. Supermarket they the place. Waiting they not can't wait the place. You see the road. And secondly, you see what they were trying to say to us again. The distance between where routes speaking for take come with those people go out to the express road. So I just want us to know, say they said something, give us what we're not ready to buy. They want to set doubt and confusion into our brain. Say the place where routes waka, picking waka, and the way routes say sending children go now far distance. Come on, Prophet Jeremiah. What with this more? You know with a trek, kerosene. Our mama go send us go buy kerosene for like 4 street from your street. We will trek and go as small picking. With our younger ones, we will still trek and come back. So it normal. And at 2019, I want to show on some Zoom picture from their own Mercy City picture. We show una the picture of their own picture of that Mercy City. Make una know say as they call am city. Not be say when you say Lagos, you don't come up for Warri City. You don't go another city. Oh, now the same fruit now they do. So it's somewhere where be some will use the English. Now somewhere where they trackable for any child where don't they waka. And make una know say Ruth is a crippled woman. So our children, they learn whether they small to be very strong and to move on their own, because she not be mama where go feed the carry picking for hand all the time. So that even that 2 years speaking, people don't they strong than 4 years old speaking. So we can see the way that they show us how the boy they waka they go. Again to say give us say Ruth was a useless mother. In fact, Ruth know about the missing son. But what do we ask for? We don't ask of more, Prophet Jeremiah. All we ask for is even just one CCTV. Anywhere, we don't say you not get along the road, but anywhere you just get CCTV. At 2019, just bring a heart, make we see whether Ruth or our Peking, all these strangers where carry the children where they miss, whether they're there inside. Now we ask, now be all this video.
The building of that hotel, there for one room for there, a suit. You sure say now about 18,000 a night. For 1 week night they stay there. Look the hotel where. Now 18,000 for 1 week. This guy room. If you now you be individual, no. More we talk true. So now you get this guy hotel. You call they take 18,000 for a week for this guy hotel. Be say because the money you thief am.
You sure say that hotel where they there? The business center. What would they talk now? Say na business center. You say you sure say for that business center, this hotel where Prophet Jeremiah will say get for church people. He said you sure said that Ruth, and Ruth was their church member then. He said you sure said now 18,000. So you see that these churches where they use us, they do get hotel. They not get hotel for you as member to go sleep inside though, because it's too expensive. They not get where they get school. They not get school for you member to carry your pikin go to school. Now for strangers, for visitors. So you see him humiliating a crippled woman, say at 2019. Even if now say they don't renovate them, because I get pictures at 2019. All these things when I see for there, they were not there at 2019. So even if Ruth tell us say he stayed there, he stayed inside the messy land, it could be say then it was cheaper for her because they never really do them big and beautiful the way the hotel be now. So you see, they are trying to sell confusion into our head again for us not to believe a poor crippled woman story. Jeremiah, what did they pursue you for all this one? This one just show say something they pursue you. Because if your hand was clean, you see that you come out and say we don't have CCTV, but you don't have to start putting the blames, just trying to make the woman, the crippled woman, as if she's. If you know you have evidence, say Ruth, nice Sally picking as people they talk, then bring the evidence, bring it out. But this one you are trying to sell us things we no one buy. You dey sell us that. We say we know the confusion when you set. You say you don't set on too much. Those of people who don't see this story, oh poor man of God, oh poor, go to Mercy City, go and meet people where go Mercy City 2017, 2018, 2019. They will tell you the Mercy City of 2022 is different. And they renovate. In fact, they paint so many things recently to show on this picture where they want to make una buy. Is business empire, not be church. Maybe they try to turn and say these people they won't set things. Give us Prophet Jeremiah and his people, co-workers. They want to set things to us. We don't want buy Prophet Jeremiah. All this one are gist. Wait till we just tell you say bring your CCTV camera. You want us to change because the demand now nobody. You say you don't know anything about rich people. Say okay, no problem. But bring your CCTV camera out. Is that too much to ask?
They go outside gates. They go show person. The system that they carry people, they go inside the church. Then when you from here you start the video, you not saying a major express from Benin, Saple Road to Warri and the rest. And this shot the main entrance when you want just enter Warri, you see how to which is a full roundabout side. Now you take. Then you see the way we take crossroads. Now mama go live a small 2 years begin. Share with another 3 years, maybe 4 years. Say I go show somebody where they doing me. More will they go and when they see inside the church, you see anywhere that they serve from the maker they come, like don't see anywhere. More will they go.
This one when they tell us like he has been working for the past 3-4 hours before he come to the main auditorium. Now some will be say any pikin with 2 years, the mama go hold am. Because the people where they come this church, not the people where get money. The normal people, in fact, 60% of their congregation now the poorest people for Delta State. Now the poor for Delta State. So now people will be say they come church with children with no car. So it means there are children where they trek every Sunday from the entrance to this main auditorium. But now they want to say to our head, say, not be where you will fit trek, not be where you will fit walk. Now somewhere will be say you have to take a keke, I mean tricyclist, or take a private taxi to go there. Now lie, it's trackable. So you see what they say give us. You see the whole thing of this whole story because the video long. They just want to sell that and the confusion vibe more on our head. Make we think say, hey, roots they lie, yo. Roots picking all loss, so roots na in sell picking like those lies where they where they social media. Now lie, this is all shooting. A film church where people they go 24 hours, people for full everywhere. But you see, say they arrange everything very calm for only him. As this gonna comedia, I call this boy, this comedia, Prophet Jeremiah, because the boy they tell us say, he know they go to church, he never go to church once, so you never go to church once. How you got to know say this is the main auditorium? How you got to know say now the mountain they the other side? That is the question I want to ask this guy. Because if you watch the video, so if you really take time watch the video, you will see some statement when you go make. You go say, I never come here before. I don't even know Prophet Jeremiah. Hey, thank you, sir. Say you allow me to come into your place. As if saying now somewhere in a presidential lodge where you have to take formula fee to go there. Now lie. Now somewhere we say everybody, people where they worry, they feel waka enter and come out. Assassination this service. Now this boy they do as he say never near there. He is a member of this church. So it's like they bring a heart for him to speak for his papa. But I feel bad for him because he get children too. I want us to know, say this one na Prophet Jeremiah member. So let's get that clear. If you like people like us who do social media, we not there anyone, we just there. Well, if Prophet Jeremiah brings CCTV camera come, we go say, oh, the man is not guilty. But not make us not to know say, nah, all this their pastor, now fake prophets they be. You know, make us not to talk so, but we will say at least for this situation, the man hand come out. But since they start to the ask of CCTV, maybe this video, Prophet Jeremiah. If you watch this boy, I don't want to even go the video for money because if we talk the matter too long. If you watch him, everything he was just doing. It's about Prophet Jeremiah, how good Prophet Jeremiah is, how big the wherever the church they how much money the pastor spend or the prophet Jeremiah spend for the place, how root they lie, how it can't be possible just to wash brain us because they don't want to make we they think. Because as we start to think as Christians with this brain way God give to us, they can't feel say from pulpit, they no go feel wash brain also. Now they can't they use this kind of people, this kind of film to put confusion for us. But make una not forget say a child they miss. Whether roots they lie, whether roots no they lie. Let's just get it straight. Who thief the pikin or who pull and join? Make we see the person, and that is the CCTV footage. Everybody they ask of say bring out. If you bring it out, Prophet Jeremiah will know say okay your hand is clean. The more they know say we need the CCTV footage of this church. If we not talk again, it means say we they say okay that woman she no come get money to fight against them. It means say that innocent woman will live with the guilt. Say she went to church, her child got missing there in this church, Mercy City. If you watch me for the first time, now me be your sister Bibi. I beg, not forget to subscribe to our channel for more gisting. I wish you a blessed day. Bye.